What's happening, guys? Ton Jones, freshly back from SHOT Show 2023, and here with another episode of On the Wall. Wow, SHOT Show really kicked my butt. It was exhausting. Really good time, amazing turnout. We were there at the Air Force Air Guns booth launching the new Talon Bolt, which I just showed you in the very last episode. And we also launched the Micro Hunter from Raw. Wow, the feedback was amazing. At the same time, we launched the Rock Lock system, the Slug Press, the chassis from Masterpiece Arms for the Raw, and the Saber Tactical chassis for the Raw. The feedback, the people that stopped by the booth, everything was an absolutely amazing time. Our booth was jam-packed. So many people came by, so many interviews. I want to thank everybody that stopped by the Air Force Air Guns booth for the great time, great conversation, everybody that visited. We did get a few moments to escape away and go visit some other booths. Of course, I had to stop by. Lockdown, dude, they got a bunch of cool stuff coming out also. And right around the corner from Lockdown was my boys over at Bog. Dude, just amazing. I mean, I can't get enough of the tripods. I use them for everything. As a matter of fact, right now, I have some of their tripods in the house with heat lamps hanging off of them, warming up my baby French Bulldogs. So, I know it's not made for it, but thanks again, Bog, for making my wife happy because they're heating up the Frenchies and I'm not in trouble. And conveniently, Magnum Research, love their gear. Right next to our booth, like 2 booths away from Air Force, was Magnum Research. So I got to escape over there every once in a while and go play with all their toys. Dude, Magnum Research is just fun. They have, who doesn't want the big toys? They have them. Love them. Magnum Research rocks. Just love those guys. I got to go over and do a podcast with Talking Lead at the Keltec booth. They got a bunch of new cool gear coming out too. You got to check out their new stuff. And hanging out with Lefty at Talking Lead, doing podcasts with him. Great time. Adam, happy 40th, bro. I know you're going to kill me for it, but happy birthday. Century Arms has a bunch of new cool stuff coming out. Really cool stuff. And don't forget, Adam, I call dibs. Remember, dibs. Just saying. Century Arms. Keep an eye out for what they got coming out. Ruger. They always have new stuff coming out that is just top of the line, killer gear. If anybody knows, I'm always a big fan of 22 stuff. 10-22, 22 long rifle, rimfire. They have it, and they also just busted out a brand new 308. Love it. They have a new 5.7 coming out. I mean, Ruger's just, they're killing it. What else is there to say? Ruger's just killing it. Oh, my boys over at 5.11. Last minute, I made a call, ordered a set of 5.11 boots because they make them in fat people size. 5.11 actually makes a size 15 boot in wide. I know, they're like, hey, I need a set of boots, put them on order, got them in. If anybody has ever walked the SHOT Show floor, it is brutal. You need ankle support, especially when you're this size. So I put in a last minute order, called them, they showed up, was able to wrap up these ankles, and I made it through a whole week of SHOT Show, back and forth, and I'm still upright. So thank you, everybody at 5.11, for making stuff in adult sizes. It's very much appreciated. I mean, SHOT Show was absolutely amazing. Cold Steel. Ooh, there is some new stuff coming out. I went over and asked and see if I can get some stuff ahead of time. It's to be determined. I mean, come on. I know. I have to be patient. I probably have to wait. But they got some new stuff. It's going to be awesome. But while making my rounds, I saw something cool and unique. It's not on the wall, but I had to have one. So I went and picked one up after the show because I thought you guys might appreciate it. And here it is. It is very unique, very cool, and I thought the name was hilarious. And that's what caught my eye. It is the Skull Hooker Trophy Tree. Yes, yes, yes. I know, break out the jokes. But no, this is actually really cool. It caught my eye because it's a trophy tree. Most people hang their mounts and trophies on the wall. I'm like, there's only so much room, and hanging them in the shop, in the garage, it starts to look clustered and you just get a long wall of chaos. I was like, this would be pretty cool. I started thinking, I was like, maybe I can mount more. So I started talking to them at the show. It's like, can you mount more than, it just shows 5 on here. I was like, can you mount more? And they said, yeah, you can get the little extra accessories. So I ordered a trophy tree and some accessories. So I want to throw it together real quick. I'm not going to show you how it goes together because it's super simple and there's plenty of videos, but we're going to do a quick cutaway and movie magic, and boom, it'll be together. And hopefully all my trophies will be up on it, and you will see. But this thing is amazing. I'll explain it real quick before I get going. This is a trophy tree. What happens is it's a stand, as you can see here, and this stand is almost 6 feet tall, and it comes with, I believe it's 5 segments that you can build out. You don't have to use all 5. And then you can put your animal mounts in different positions on them and going all the way up. And I'm not sure how it's going to actually work yet because I got to put it together. But hopefully I can organize it so I can put, I think I got like 15 to 20 that are sitting over there on the shelf that I want to actually get up off the shelf. But put it up so it's tasteful and out of the way and kind of display them in a nice, orderly fashion. And this should work. So we're gonna do a quick cutaway and I'll be back to see how it works. So, here it is. Surprisingly, I surprised myself, it went a lot quicker than I expected. This system is amazing. Let me pull this guy off here and show you really quick. It comes with these little mounts. You gotta screw this hook or post onto this hook, and it goes onto this post. This post is 5 segments, and yes, it is little over 6 feet. Well, it's almost 6 feet tall. And I had to get the extra ones because it only comes with 5 of these posts, which for most people that's fine. But you don't have to use all 5 posts. You can make it different heights. It worked amazing. I wasn't expecting it to work this good. This stand, this tree stand, oh, this thing is, I am actually impressed. I am excited that I saw this at the show. I am blown away. This is a score. This is a find. I'm excited. I've been going to SHOT Show for many years, and I love finding the guns, the knives, the cool stuff, but I'm always looking for the oddities at the SHOT Show. I want to find the new products, the stuff that's kind of, and this has been out for a while, but I just hadn't seen it. And that's what I went to find in my wandering through the aisles. I wanted to see something that I hadn't seen before that had been out that I just hadn't paid attention to, and I had found it. This is just the trophy tree from Skull Hooker, man. This thing's awesome. And this is how simple it was. You put the hook together, you take your Euro mount, done. How simple is that? Right there. Yeah. Now my wife can't yell at me for taking up all the space on the shelf in the shop. Amazing. Okay, now that we got this done, and this is the new product I wanted to show you, I have to answer a question from my Instagram that someone sent to me. They want to know if all the items on the back wall are sharp. So let me reset and we're going to test. They said, I actually sent a message back and said, pick an item. They picked the spear. This is the one they want to know if it's sharp. So, set this bad boy right here. Once again, Bog, thank you. I know it's not what we're supposed to be using it for, but it works. Let me reset and we will find out if it's sharp. All right. Well, to answer your question, to see if this thing is sharp, let's get some of that off there. There's still a little bit of oil and protective oil and grease on there. Keeps it. Well, let's see. Well, that's pretty dang sharp, I'd say. Yep. That's sharp. Let's see. Good. Hope that answers your question. Well, if you like the content, like what you see, if you have any questions, like, subscribe, put it in the comments, and thanks for joining me on another episode of On the Wall.